on the other birds, so they imprint. Aggressive can come across as a negative term. That's how they survive, as being these strong birds. So this is a bird, when you're looking at her feathers and looking at her body type, just kind of that, these birds have been clocked at about 70 miles an hour in their stoop, in their dive after other food. We will probably have it go to a zoo, or there's a great network all across the US where we do trades. So Gus is a western screech owl, and she is not showing you her best. Let me put her best foot forward. Get you ready for your picture.
There she is.
Okay, it's not going to last very long. So those are not her ears. Those are feather tufts. We feel that those feather, they can't tell us, but they're feather tufts. Red tail hawk. Absolutely. And you'll notice, actually, go ahead and keep them spun around. See how some of those tail feathers are much shorter than the others? That's because those are all coming in because he's been molting. And so those are his new tail feathers coming in. So this is how you use, there's two ways you normally see red-tailed hawks. This is one of them when they're soaring. And then go ahead and bring it back around.
That's what we see.
Yeah, that's what you get to see is when they're soaring like that. And we do this before we walk around, so I'm glad that you're all getting your pictures now because it's not as good for him to be doing that when he's really tight with people. And then this is
this movement called baiting, where he tries to fly off my fist. He's going to go backwards. It's going to look very dramatic. He's fine. He's done it a million times.
don't take too many pictures. If you
You
take
are
pictures,
good looking.
How old is he?
predator for skunks because when do skunks spray? With warning, when they're afraid. This bird doesn't make any noise when it's hunting, so they kill the skunk before it ever knows what happens. And these birds don't have a very good sense of smell, so that doesn't bother them at all. Honey badger's too big and really ferocious. Okay. I would love it. Can you imagine bringing a honey badger out to talk like this?
You got the beautiful eyes.
So that's a good point.